If this game seems familiar to you, that's because Ratatan is the spiritual successor to Patapon, but this time it's a full rhythm roguelike where every beat could mean victory or total disaster. I'm jumping in to command an army of tiny drumming creatures and see if rhythm can really conquer chaos. I loved the Patapon games back years ago when they came out on the PSP, so I've been excited to finally check this one out. It's launched in early access. No advanced input. Lots of settings at the beginning, but we're past that. This game was on Kickstarter, and they hit their original goal within about an hour of launching. So there was a lot of excitement around this game. And now we get to check out early access. So many characters to choose from to command our little Ratatan army. Increase his knockback. I think for now I'm just going to pick one that I think looks cool, because that's how we start games, right? I like this guitar guy. I always thought Patapon was a very cool take on a rhythm game, and I'm very excited to have even more of it. Controlling your little characters and playing as a little army, traversing through bases and taking out enemies while you keep the beat was always very cool. Of course, we're getting a little story to start off with. You always gotta whack your technology. That makes it work better than anything. So this game was made by some of the original team of Patapon. That's why some themes may seem so identical, but to put a cool little roguelike spin on it, I love it. Excited to see how it works. We've been saved from the trash heap. You should call me... Okay, I don't get an option. I guess they don't really care. Alright, tutorial time. Move left and right, of course. Jump. Always a good thing. Now that I can jump, I won't stop jumping. Typical gamer move. Alright, these are a chorus. Increases number of Kobin. Alright. We got 3. Now Ratatan. Ah, my weapon. Or my instrument, I should say. 3 phases will be your strength in the adventures to follow. Okay, it's telling me what to hit here. This takes so much focus. So you gotta move while you keep hitting the notes. Now to attack. Yeah, destroy that house. You gotta love when little cute things are shouting murder. Oh, fighting time. Take him out, team. Get closer. There we go. Ooh, ice. Alright, here's our roguelike deck building side of things. Increases strength by 25% while Ratatan HP is at 75% or higher. Increases hustle tech damage. I don't even know what that is yet. Ishida and native fauna suffer 40% movement speed when freeze ends. I don't think we're freezing anybody yet. Let's just go for the early damage. All right, let's see how to use it. Stand on the gate. Little balls that come in lots of colors twisted in paper. That would be candy. All right, we're through. We're through the candy door. Oh, we got fever. What's our new move? Defend? Nope. That's our hustle tech. Oh, that was a big explosion. Move forward. Let's do our hustle tech. And attack. Alright, they fell really fast. Ooh, a donut. So is this we get a donut or a candy? I think we already have candies, so let's go donut. Ooh, little rewards. Crumbly rings that smell pretty dang good. What does it do, though? We might have promise. I think we're an excellent band, Crow Sir. Unkind. Alright, of course, this game has a lot to learn in the beginning. You got to get used to the patterns. And we already got a boss. Tutorial boss time. Got to move forward. I think this looks very familiar to one of the ones from the first game. Let's try to defend. Oh, that almost worked. Let's get some attacks going, right? Oh, the fire's gonna hit. Another attack. Get some muscle tech in. Speed up. There we go. It takes so much to remember the patterns and which buttons you gotta hit and what timing. But once you get this army flowing, it is fun. It's very fun to try to keep up the fevers and all the moves. We already get a chest. We just pick one. Oh, this is everything we got. Got it. Our rewards. Look at this city. Not too shabby for a first fight. You're in luck that the wings of fate delivered you to me. Cod, don't panic. I'll pick you up. The text moves a little too fast in this. I am ready to fly on. Yes, this is Rataport, our roost of operations. Your room is my room? That's a weird way to phrase that. We get a little house? We had a little house in Ratapon. Can I have my house, please? To upgrade Kobin, you'll make binary choices for leveled upgrade options. Ooh, Candy Love. Recover Ratatan HP when obtaining candy. That does seem like a pretty good thing. Oh, Donut Love. Candy Love? Let's go for candy. Okay. What else can we do? Your name is Baba? Just think of me as... You just push me? How do I get into my house? I guess I can't get into my house yet. Alright, nothing this way. Of course, like you would expect of a rhythm game. Lots of good music. Very catchy. There's a mine here. Alright, I guess we can't do that yet. So let's keep going. Let's see what's next. Get another battle. Alright, we got lots of stuff right here. Starting with water attribute. Increases attack power by 10% for 30 seconds at the start of a battle. That's not bad. Increases water splash damage by 30% and inflicts knockback. Creates a splash of water, then when landing hustle text, dealing an additional 25% damage. Ooh, these are tough choices. I think for the sake of this, let's see what the splash of water's like. Let's have some fun with these. Let's not worry about being the most efficient. I don't need health right now, so let's grab the donut while we can. I'm excited to see the splash. Attack time. Let's go, team. I got this big guy right by me. What's happening? Take him out. Alright, we did it. There's our donut. Oh, we're getting choices of lots of things. What is this? Increases maximum HP by 50. Ice attribute. I think we're okay on the health right now. Let's go for extra damage. Goodies, that's right. What is this, jelly beans? Washed up piece of glass comes in a variety of colors. Let's move forward. Give a hustle tech, and then drop our attack. We can also jump. Whoa! That's definitely going to be a different way to defend. That's cool. We got our fever. All right, we got another ice attack. We're definitely going to restore health here. We got one guy hurt. Ooh, we got an epic. Recovers 2% HP every 2 seconds for the first 30 seconds of battle. Let's go with that, because then any battle we start, we're doing extra damage and healing right away. So it seems like a good way, especially if once we get down to the boss. So we just got to go all out attack as soon as we encounter people. Give us this candy. And these jelly beans. Fire attribute, an unknown enemy. Let's go for the enemy. We're not scared. We got upgrades. Get a hustle tech in here. Drop to a regular attack. I don't know how much damage we're doing here. Don't jump at me. Health almost down. We gotta take out Squidly Pete. He's moving so much. Let's try a hustle tech. There we go. They're all there. They're just really hurt, but they're all still there. All right, maximum HP by 50. Earn tokens to use in the store, or poison attribute. Let's go with the health right now. All right, that was a little tough. Oh, now we got another battle already. I need you guys to start fighting a little faster. And that's a good time for fever. Move closer. Gotta need a good attack here. Keep the fever going. There we go. Still so many more to take out. Lost the fever. Not good. There's so many of them stacked up right there. Alright, now there's only one left. Take out this tiny little guy. Alright. A Koban will come back eventually after it's been knocked down. That is good, because I was definitely taking a lot of damage there. There's the increased HP. Coins in the store. What's this? You can use tokens to buy things. Alright, well, I don't think we can buy anything in the store if we don't have a store. We have 43 coins. Let's see what the store's like. Why not? And we can't afford a single thing. Typical roguelike shop the first time you see it, right? Well, hey, at least we get a Koban. Can we see what's here? So this is obviously fire card, another Koban, and probably just a heal. That all makes sense to me. We are definitely going to grab the candy for a heal here, because we know we have that ability. And we need... Uh-oh. Get in here, team! Open up with the hustle tech. I think I need to build up some more first. I need to manage my rhythm bar. There's a good attack. It's so satisfying when these buildings get knocked down and exploded by our music. Come on, team. Almost have enough for a hustle tech. Get a quick defend in there. Is it time? We did have enough for a hustle tech there. Okay. We'll move in right after this clears. Oh, I waited too long. Take this building out. Great hustle tech right there. Alright, just clean up these last enemies. Who doesn't like little tiny cute things yelling murder and chaos, you know? Alright, we survived again. These battles are getting pretty close, though, for early on in the game. I like it. Water attribute or the shop. Well, we definitely still don't have enough for the shop, so let's just grab the water card. Oh, this looks like boss time. Teaching us the jump. Ooh, yeah, this is definitely going to be a boss. Jumping drops a water orb, dealing 20 damage plus 180% of barrier to nearby foes. I'm also realizing there are skills and attacks, which are two completely different things. What do we want here? Increase water splash damage and knockback. I mean, that's good for... Let's just see the water orb. Make our jump worth something. They are all skills, though. So I can't use... Actually, I think we're good. Let's just continue, see what happens. This is definitely going to be a big boss fight. A monstrous enemy looms. And we're not entirely in a good way to start this, so let's see how it goes. Oh, that's a big crab. The Jolly Hermit. Look at this guy! Take him out. Muscle tech time. There's some good damage in there. I don't know if I can get him back in time. Oh, yes, we did avoid. A lot of low health there, though. Lots of health on this guy. He's on the retreat, though, already. As long as I have 20 of that purple bar, I can do a hustle tech. Alright, we're whittling away that health bar. We're getting there. Oh, bubbles. Oh, they're about to get crushed. Yeah, you go, one little Ratatan. I don't know if I can get him back fast enough. Nope. Back up. Nope. It's so rhythm-based. You always have to be so careful. Alright, we got respawns. Good time for a hustle tech real quick. Follow up with an attack. Let's guard whatever this is. Of course. I ran out of time right as it launched. Isn't that always how it works out? We're doing alright, though. We're taking damage, but since we slowly respawn, we can definitely manage this. I just have to watch my own health. I don't know if that was a great move or not. We gotta be aggressive on this crab. It's so hard to, like, survey the battlefield and make sure you time your moves the right way. Get out! Oof. Hustle tech time. That was a good chunk of damage. Keep it going. While we got fever. Back up. Get one regular attack in and then drop a hustle tech. That was a good jump to avoid some damage. Keep it going. Hustle tech. That was a bad time to get bubbled. Not gonna be able to avoid that. Can't do that yet. That was a rough bubble move that totally threw off my entire rhythm. I did the wrong thing here. I'm not gonna be able to guard this. Come on, guard. Yes! Alright, that was good timing. Keep it going, team. Get out of the circle. That's not good. It's just me right now. I guess keep guarding until they respawn. I'll just jump. Welcome back, team. I needed you. Let's get that hustle tech and might wrap it up. There we go. This is a lengthy fight for an early boss. But it worked out. I see how they've balanced the whole thing of like, once you lose Ratatan, they respawn after a while. So that balances the difficulty and kind of makes it, I don't want to say more manageable, but a little more forgiving to try new things. All right, restore all the health. We could use a little bit more health on some of these guys, so let's go for the candy. All right, straight into another battle. A boss, too. A Firabat. It took him out immediately. Let's get another hustle tech in here because this armadillo guy is tough. There we go. Now just clean up the little guys. I hit that one way too early. Lost my fever because of it. Let's do a hustle tech, take out of a bunch of these guys. Not enough of them, but we'll keep it going. One more. There we go. All right, poison or lightning? Let's go with poison. Let's see what poison has to offer. What is it, a skeleton? Skeleton. Scorpion tail? Definitely not a skeleton. Let's get a hustle tech in here. Oh, they got knocked back right then. That might have been really bad. Let's try again. Oh, I was right in that. I had to get out of there. Oh, no! I took so much damage so fast there. All right, but we got a good idea of the basis of the game. The new changes to things. I don't think that was a bad run at all for the first one. Non-tutorial. And, of course, we got more people to talk to. The support desk. Unlock skills that will support you on your adventure. See, there you go. Everybody knows the first rounds of the roguelike. You gotta die. You gotta reset, because you get more stuff. And we got quest boards. All right, let's work on skills first, because that seems very important. Many beneficial options to choose from. All right. Unlocks the Exchanger. Guarantees a healing spring in Pirates of the Paradian. Or increase deployable Coben to 4. That seems like a good thing for fights. And then, of course, more upgrades. We get chocolate at some point, so we could do another donut. Let's do the Exchanger. Okay. There's the Exchanger. Let's trade. Let's see what you got. Let's see how we can upgrade our army. Seashells for jelly beans. Valuables. Resources. So you can exchange and get candy for donuts. Swap stuff around. We can get a donut for candy because we have 4 candy. We could get More donuts. Seems like a good thing. Seashells. Wonder what they do. Buying it anyway, because why not? So now I think I can buy this other skill. Yeah, why not? Let's get all three. Make our run a little better. Now, what quests do we have? Oh, they're already done. Love this. Whole bunch of more stuff. Lots of things to do. I think we're making good progress so far. And they gave us a lot more stuff to upgrade with. I feel like I should have checked that first. We can get to 5. 5 Kobin. All right. I think that's a pretty good start. Let's get another run going. See how much better we do. It's all about upgrading your squad. We start with poison this time. Rare. Tashida and native fauna suffer 50% movement speed while poisoned. Deal 10% damage to boss enemies. 10% more damage. Hustle techs inflict poison. I'm good with that. A little extra damage, especially for the bosses, like on the cases where I ended up without any Kobin left. I can kind of just dance around, defend myself while they still take some poison damage while I'm waiting for respawn. Forward, team! Why is there one guy in the middle of our army? Alright, good. You took him out. I did see the poison on that at the time. You have to play this game enough to get used to the rhythm so you're not actually looking at the bottom bar, because there's so much to look at throughout this entire adventure. Manage the time of the beat. Make sure you're not getting hit. Make sure your army is where you want them. Watching enemy attacks. There's so much to do. Let's get some poison on these guys. One left. We have fever right at the end. All right, another electricity. Normal attacks inflict shock on enemies. I like that, and we can also equip this with the other, so we're going with that. Let's get a little bit of a heal with some candy. Interval. Thank you for the candy. Do we fight a boss or do we get extra health here? I feel like for this early one, let's just go for the extra health boost. We'll beef up for later in the run. Get that poison on him right away. Love it. That was a good room. More health. Love that. We get some seashells. Drop that poison right away. Both bigger enemies got it, which is awesome. Let's go for another one, because there's a lot of enemies still around. Take out this big building. Oh, there we go. They all came down at once. More Health. All right, we don't have a lot of money for a shop, so let's grab some coins. Hopefully make it to another one. We got a fountain. Love that. We paid for that. Full health for everyone. I'll take my free coins. Another Kobin. Stronger army. Let's go with fire. I don't think we've had fire yet. Get that poison in now that we're close. That was a good elimination. That was risky running through that right then, but it worked out. This time at least. Alright, clean up. I feel like the balance of having the shock on the normal attacks and the poison on the hustle tech is really doing good work. A lot faster than last time, it feels like. Hustle techs create an explosion that deals an additional 25% damage and inflicts burn. That might be better than poison, to be honest. Reduces damage received by 20%. Increases attack power by 25% based on how much Ratatan's health has decreased. Reduces damage received by 20%. This would keep them alive longer. So that seems pretty good. Let's go with that. Let's get a defensive trait. Alright, we definitely have coins for the shop, so let's do the shop. See what we can get. We get a lot. Actually, we can get a lot. Not everything. We're pretty good on health, so let's see what cards we can get. MP recovers by 10 every 4 seconds while nearby enemies are shocked. That's actually really good. I'm going to do that because we are using our hustle tech a lot. And our normal attack does do shock damage. Periodically creates explosions around Ratatan, dealing damage equal to 20% of Ratatan's max HP. Yeah, let's go with that. I like random explosions. Who doesn't? Alright, monstrous enemy time. Yeah, there's that random fire happening. I just casually burn. That's just a normal thing I do now. The Jolly Hermit again. I love how my army just leaves me. Way off on that one. I didn't know what I was going for. I panicked. Got that poison on, though. Back up. Did not make it in time. Let's go for a hustle tech again. Then we'll drop back to just a few attacks. Wait for dodge, probably incoming soon. Uh-oh. Jump. That worked out. I'm definitely regenerating a lot of MP. Alright, get some shock attacks in. Back up. Yeah, any chance to do more hustle tech seems like a great thing. Especially when they stack poison and other things. Got that block in there just in time. Less than half the health left. Pushing him back already. Get this jump off. Oh, just in time. Hustle tech him. Alright, we gotta defend. And now we go for the kill. That was the wrong button. But we're all good. Easy work. We're already getting better. First boss down. Love it. I could easily lose hours in a game like this. Just wanting to master all the rhythms, build up the best army. Something about all these little characters flying around the screen is just fun and satisfying. I should probably make sure I heal at the fountain. That would be a smart thing. I don't want to self-hard mode myself here. We're trying to see how far we can get. We gotta take out this armadillo guy. There we go. Perfect. Let's get a good attack on them. Take out the rest. I have fireballs flying around me. There we go. Ooh, okay. I can get another Coben. You go up to 7? Batwing. 2 scorpions. I was right in the middle of that. I got knocked back. I'm poisoned. I need to be careful. I lost so much health so fast. That one hurt. That one really hurt. 58 health is not a good look. I need to be very careful here. Need to take out this tower fast. There we go. This 40 health is scaring me. Now I'm messing up my rhythm. Alright, I risked it to go run in with my fireballs. Okay. Legendary reduces damage received by 50%. Absolutely. Plus, I know one of the challenges was to get a legendary something. Wind attribute. We haven't seen that yet. I don't think we have enough to buy anything in the shop. So let's go with the attribute. The heal was 100, and that's honestly what I would need right now. Was this a fountain? Guaranteed rare or higher Ratatan. Receive. Okay. Cost max HP? No, not good right now. Critical hits deal massive, plus 100% damage if enemies' HP is below a certain level. Gain 5 tokens when defeating enemies with critical hits. Yeah, let's go for the crits. I literally don't think I have 50 health to sacrifice for that. Instead, let's get more health. That seems like a smart thing when I'm down to 40. I have to stay so far in the back right now. Oh, there's another. I don't even notice the bow chief. There's so much on the screen. Not a hit I wanted to take right there. There's just so much to follow and look at. I'm using all my MP, but I have to. Ooh, getting too close to me. There we go. We made it. Okay. Still alive. All right, this is going to be risky. I'm going to go for the coins, though, and hope we get a store soon. I have a bit more health because of that max HP increase, but still have to be very, very careful. Trying to stick to regular attacks right now since there's no boss. Save those hustle techs. Let the shock build up our MP. Easy peasy. There we go. Excellent. All right, that was a nice, clean room. Everybody's definitely hurt, though. Let's go ice. More goodies, that's right. We fight another scorpion here? Yes, we are. I want these guys taken out as fast as possible. I had to move out of the red circle. Getting our respawns in. Alright, the scorpion's down. Just the whatever that thing is jumping out of the sand. Little sand dinosaur. There we go. We're still moving forward, and we got a shop. That's excellent. Increases HP recovery. Recovers 10% of max HP when acquired. Works for me. Especially because I don't want to replace any of my 2 abilities right now. Let's go to the shop. Number 1 priority. An immediate heal. Oh, and it's more expensive now, too. Alright, 120 for the heal. Needed. Let's do... Let's oh, there's such a tough choice. Let's do some poison. Epic. Increases the amount of items acquired by 1. Poison damage triggers 20% faster. Yeah, let's go for this. It's epic. Why not? They got to get us with the shinies, right? We got a big boss coming up. I think it's where our last run ended, so let's just grab another one while we're here. Let's go for wind. Critical hits inflict plus 60% damage and knockback. Normal attacks have a 40... Oh, that gets rid of my other one, though. 10% chance for partial cash back when purchasing items in the shop. All right, we're going for this one so it doesn't... I don't want to do this one because the shock damage that's under attack currently is the one that's regenerating our MP. So I don't want to replace that. We're just going to go for this. I hope we get a lot of crits. All right, big boss time. I'm not the most prepared for this, but we're going to see how we do. We're going to play it careful. were not going to let me get completely destroyed. This is a different boss. A Wagoon. Alright, get a good attack in here, please. We're doing some damage. I don't know if I have to avoid that, but I'm doing it just in case because I'm paranoid. I don't know what was happening there. Glad I avoided the damage. At least a lot of it. Regroup. Seems like a good time to go for the hustle tech. Oh, we got ads have spawned. Ouch. That's kind of what I was worried about. I gotta be careful. I think I definitely need to start using guard more. That's not going to do anything. Get some regular attacks in while we can. Except I hit the wrong buttons again. Alright, get a good attack on these additional ads. Guard. It ended up being a very good move. I need some respawns. Alright, we're both, or a lot of them are back. This is our chance. I didn't do anything there, which just completely destroyed my fever, probably. No, okay, so it kept it. I couldn't even tell where I was there. Alright, time to get some damage in. Guard. Move up, team. Alright, hustle tech. Get it in there. That was a good amount of damage. Definitely hurting. Keep attacking. I think we're gonna get him. He's definitely tired. Get him. A little bit more. We did it. These boss fights are chunky. I guess it is better once you start to learn good synergies and high damage and all that sort of stuff. But right now, these bosses feel thick. All right, let's get this candy, get a little more health. We've made it to a third area. How much further can we go? Come on, army. Hit him with the hustle tech. I wonder at which point you start unlocking different kind of Ratatan and attackers and all sorts of things. That's the other thing to remember too, is I'm only playing as one of the many heroes that were available to choose from at the start. And it's still early access, and it does feel very polished. And like there's a lot of options and customizations and playstyles already available. Let's go with electric. See if we can boost our shock damage or something. What is this music? That's a lot of plants. Great time to get fever. I had a feeling those plants would be doing a lot of poison. They definitely took out a lot of our fighters. And they're back. They're just constantly farting poison down there. Still catching straight hits, even though I'm staying back. Good shot by you two in the back here. Thank you for finally taking them out. What is this? Just more upgrade materials, I think. Lightning! We're not exchanging that. Actually, if I did do double shock, that would increase the MP even faster, right? Using hustle text increases normal attack damage by 20% for 6 seconds. That's actually really good too. I think I'm gonna do this one and just start with the hustle tech and then immediately follow up with attacks most of the time. Let's get the money for a potential shop, because we're definitely gonna need a heal. Let's test it right now. Move up. Right to the hustle tech, and then right to the attack. I am frozen. I just realized I can't move. This guy is tough. I mean, you know, kind of a clue. He's a giant rock. He probably takes a lot of damage, but damn. All right, never mind. He wasn't even the boss. And they just dodge an ice ball there. There's so much going on. I gotta watch my rhythm bar. I gotta see where my allies are. I gotta dodge all these attacks. This is getting crazy. All right. We get another one of these, like, potential sacrifices. What will you win? It's only 10? I'll take that risk. I got more coins. Well, we have a lot of money now. This sucks because I think having an extra Kobin is so much better than just a shop, but I need to heal, and there's the potential I could buy one in the shop. Yes, we can. Okay, so we get both, which is good. That makes me feel a lot better. Burning causes Tashida to flee for 2 seconds. We don't have any burning attacks. Increases attack power by 25%. Yeah, definitely. Okay. I am going to avoid the boss because the health is low. I'm going to keep boosting us right now to see how far we can get. Typical thing, hustle tech. Follow up with the regular attack. 6-second damage boost. I got frozen again. Good damage there. Keep shocking those guys and getting more MP back. We're getting a lot of item drops. Oh, it's this guy who's throwing these tiny bombs. Blow up already. I'm not gonna walk my friends through that. Increases water splash damage, increases barrier strength. I don't think we really have any water moves here. I don't think any of these really do anything for us. Let's grab this in case we do get something that gives us barrier later. Increase the HP. It's the only way we're gonna survive. Oh, what an awful room we just walked into. We gotta do a lot of damage fast. Luckily we have the fever. Go right back for another hustle. They have so much health. I'm almost all the way back to the door. Come on, army, we need more damage. They're both punching at the same time. Ouch. This isn't good. Take out the last one, please. Oh, that was so close. We're still alive. Barely, but it counts. All right, we've survived another room. That one was rough. That one is very scary. At least we get a health upgrade. If this does something that synergizes with our shock skills currently, this would be amazing if we even get to it. As if we didn't have enough giant rocks. Go for the attacks, get that damage. Alright, the big rock is down. The boss is still there. Taking a lot of damage, though. We got a big poison flower coming in. I should not get that close for any reason at all. Okay. There we go. Start with a hustle. Gotta take this plant out before it inflicts too much poison. Alright, that's down. Keep advancing. $16 health. Oh, that flew right towards me. What a shot. But that is how it goes. We got further, and in a roguelite, that's what matters. As long as you get further in every run and get some upgrades, you're going to do even better next time. So this was Ratatan. I think it's very cool. Of course, I might be slightly biased because I loved the Patapon games when they came out on PSP. I'm very happy that the original creators were able to make a spiritual successor, and it's a very cool switch up, like a lot of things these days. Just put that roguelite kind of twist on it, and it makes it something new, keeps it exciting every run. You want to see how far you can get, what weapons you can get, and mastering, balancing your beat and your rhythm inputs with making sure you don't get hit by anything, with making sure that your little guys are safe. So much to do on the screen at once. I can easily see this being endless amounts of fun. Ratatan is currently in early access on Steam. It's $25 US, but there is a lot in this game already. As we saw, there's like 8 main heroes. They bring different types of characters. There's tons of weapons. We've already seen different enemies. We've unlocked more weapons, more quests, more things to do. So I can see it definitely being worth the price if you're into this kind of game. It has very positive reviews already, over 1,600 of them at the time of recording. It does seem like it will be out for every platform at some point. And if you like indie games, we love showing them off and talking about them here. So please consider leaving this video a like, subscribing to the channel, because we're going to have more and more indie games for you as they keep coming out. We'll catch you next time.